Hey guys, it's Aaron. So SketchUp version 2020 just came out. It's got some really cool functionality that I thought would be fun to run through. So this won't be a traditional skill builder, but more a look at what's available in the most recent version. Remember, if you're a subscriber, you already have access to this. If you're a perpetual license owner who is up to date on maintenance and support, you can go grab it too. So with that in mind, I want to jump right in and look at some new visibility features inside of SketchUp 2020. All right, so we're going to do a little comparison here. We're going to start with 2019. So this was the previous version of SketchUp. So here's a thing that I had bite me on several occasions. So let's say I have this little kitchenette here, and I want to make a change to this lamp right here. So I want to, edit something inside. So I'm going to come into the contents here. Maybe this surface, I want to work on this part right here. So I'm going to take this surface and temporarily hide it. That gives me access to the geometry that I need to work on. That's all good. That's all well and good. Cool. No problem. But what happens, and this is where I stumbled into this issue, is I need to see that geometry real quick, something like that, or what I can do is I can come over here to view and I can turn on hidden geometry. The other thing that I may want to do, right here, I see I have a bunch of soften and smooth geometry, so I may actually want to see where those breaks are, where the lines are that are smoothed. The only way to see that is to come over here and hit show hidden geometry. So what happens there, oh, it just happened. I got this big old mesh right in front of my face, covering everything. What's that about? Well, the issue is that I have this group, come out of here, this group, which is my ceiling, was also hidden. There's only one hidden geometry. If I go to view, hidden geometry is an all or none thing. So that means hidden groups or components. It means hidden faces, like I have, gotta get through the mesh, gotta fight through. Hidden faces, like I have in the cover of this light, or soften or smooth or hidden lines, like I see in the rest of this light geometry. That's all the same thing. So there is no difference from one kind of hidden geometry to the next. So it was an all or nothing thing. So if I did want to do something like get rid of just the ceiling, that's when I'd have to go in and use my layers to put stuff on different layers and hide them, which is not a bad practice, but sometimes it could be an extra step where I just needed to hide something just for a few seconds and work through a process. So that's the old way. Now let's do a beautiful transition into the new world. So here we are in SketchUp 2020. So one of the things that is a little different about SketchUp 2020 is the handling of objects. Objects is a term we're using for things that already existed, that is groups, components, dynamic components. We're kind of lumping them all together and referring to them as objects. This isn't anywhere, I don't think, documented. It's not a big change, but it's just a change in terminology we're using, make it easier so we don't have to keep saying groups and or components, dynamic components. They're all just objects. So simplifying the process. So let's say in this example, I want to come in here, I want to make some edits to this table right here. Maybe I want to come in and, maybe I'll just take this whole tabletop. I want to temporarily get rid of that, so I'm just going to grab and hide that and then work on my legs. Some changes I want to make, something like that. If I want to bring that back up here, view, notice there's not just hidden geometry, but there's hidden objects and hidden geometry. If I click hidden objects on, it's going to turn on any groups or components I previously hid. So here's the chairs that were around the table that I hid previously. If I go to hidden geometry, that's going to show, well, here's the tabletop I just hid, and here's a section of the leg that I had hid previously as well. But if I don't want those chairs in the way, I can always come up here and separately toggle show hidden objects. So it's really just another level of control that's going to allow you to choose what geometry you want to see versus what you actually want hidden. So if that's good, I can go ahead and grab this, unhide that, and I like that table leg. I'm going to go ahead and unhide that as well. Then I can come out here. Oh, looks good. Like that table, like it a lot. If I want to get those chairs back now, I can simply come over here to View, Show Hidden Objects, which makes it real easy for me to choose these chairs, right-click, and unhide them as well. If I want to get rid of that geometry now, that smooth geometry, it's that second command of turning off Show Hidden Geometry to get that back. So like I said, not necessarily a workflow, but a cool new option that I personally have run into many times. There's been a lot of times. That first example where the ceiling kind of just comes up and smacks you in the face where it's invisible and then just, surprise. That one has got me a lot of times. So I really like the idea of being able to say, if I hide an object, keep it hidden, even if I want to jump in and work with some smooth geometry or bring back a hidden face. Hopefully that's something that helps you guys too, and hopefully you go check out 2020 and see the other new functionality in there. I hope you did like this. If that is something you like, go ahead and click like. If you want to see more videos like this, click the subscribe button. We release a couple videos a week and we'd love to show them to you, and you'll be notified when they're released if you click on that subscribe button. Most importantly, of course, leave us a comment. Let us know what you think of this feature. Let us know what you think of these videos. We like making these videos, but we like them a lot more when they're showing something you want to see. Thank you.